To the family, to the FBA family. My channel is Black Logic, and I basically speak about Black empowerment on all issues that concern us, and just kind of revealing the systematic ways in which this countries have us oppressed and suppressed in a lot of regards. And I was just, as Torian was giving a great breakdown of the construct in which we live, and I'm going to go a little bit deeper as far as statistics are concerned when we talk about police brutality. What Ken was referring to. By the way of the Census Bureau, the demographics, there's 60% of white Americans, right, that are non-Hispanic. And according to the Census Bureau, according for Black Americans, 13.6 of the population. Roughly, that's 333 million white non-Hispanics and roughly 45 million Black Americans. And we looked at statistics of a number of people shot to death by the police United States from 2017 to 2023. I'll just take 1 year in reference. They have whites at 459 and blacks at 243. And the other statistics is very important that Hispanics are roughly around 20% of the population. Those are the ones that are being recorded. We know it's probably a lot more than that. But nonetheless, that is what we need to focus on in this case, because this is the obscure view that they're trying to paint us as the criminal class of America, where we know that we have been systematically targeted for these very same things. And I'll rest with that before we get inside the rest of the video here.
Okay. Now, what I want to do now is I want to show everybody the actual, because we got it pinned up on all our channels and all that. So let me show you guys where the fundraiser is as it stands right now. So, okay, right now we have $81,993.68. All of that money came from 1,429 donors. I think that's very significant because it shows to people that you don't need a huge amount of people to be on board and to be on code for something to get done, for progress to be made. You really don't. So I've had this up for a while. This was the number it is for a while. Shout out to Andrea McDonald. Shout out to Entrepreneurial Money Bags LLC. Shout out to Daryl. Shout out to Miss Watchman, B1 Brigade, all these people. Now I'm going to refresh it, and we're going to see what it is, because I had this up for a while. Now refreshing it. Now it's at 82,319.15. Shout out to Black Logic. Black Logic donated $100. Shout out to our good brother Kid Gravity. He donated $20. Shout out to Cyberdyne, 100. He's a solid brother. Donated $103.48. Shout out to whoever it is, Anonymous. Shout out to ZZ. I see you. She's so smooth with it. They so smooth with it. You don't know she was on the phone. You pull out a card or nothing. She's smooth with it. Okay. For $51.99. Another one who is anonymous. Okay, so this is what we have so far. All right, let me scroll down so you can see a little bit of what it is. This is the maximum goal right here. We're over halfway there. Now, you see they take a certain amount of fees out. They take, there's nothing that's been refunded. This is the money that's raised minus the fees, because, everything does fees or whatever. And then when you click into it, hold on. When you click into
the
raised, you can actually see how much money is paid, how much money of this has been paid. Okay. And then how much money is available for the next go time for people, for the lawyers to get their money. Yeah. So we're trying to maximize this number. We're trying to get this number right here that sits at 82,000. We're trying to get that. What do y'all think? What do y'all think is a reasonable number we can get that $82,319.15 to? What's a reasonable number?
Maybe like 8. I feel like we did like 3. How much we do last time? You remember?
last time the site crashed. I don't know why is this
Right.
doing
Yeah.
this like this. Last time the site crashed, but we did make one that got like 3,000 in it.
Right.
when the
Yeah, we
site was
did.
working. So we can do that. That is something that we can do. Plus, this is the last one we have. This is the absolute last one. Somebody said 100,000. Hey, brother, if Apollo come in here and bless us, all we need is a good,
already.
Hey, listen. Somebody send us to Kyrie Irving, because Kyrie Irving is a very giving individual. Somebody tag Kyrie.
Call him up.
We don't need that much for 1K. I'm just saying. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
going for at least 85.
85. That's what I'm thinking. 85. That's not even really a 300. That's not even really 3,000. I mean, left.
Yeah.
To play to get.
Hoping at least 85. That'll be cool.
Yeah, we need as much as the soldiers in the room today, can help with. If you allow me to use a metaphor, for every dollar you donate to othal.org, that's like putting a bullet into injustice, So
Absolutely.
We're trying to stamp it out, and we call it on everybody, and we know you guys are true, and we can definitely do this together, like Torian said.
All right. Absolutely.
And what's amazing, too is that before you refresh it, it was at 1429 and it was at 81,000 and some change. But when you refreshed it, it was at 1435 and it went over 82,000.
Yeah.
Like that's just a small, not even a gap. That's like literally a hop, skip, slight little tiptoe with just that. I'm just saying. Like I said, you don't need to it's at 1435 now. Imagine where it'll be at by the time it hits 1500.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right. That's true. You're absolutely right. And that's one thing that we have been noticing. The people who've been donating to this cause, they are solid. They are thorough. I'm talking about the average donation amount because, see, you looking at that 1435, right? That's some people have donated multiple times, right? So when you look at the number of actual donors versus donations, it's a little over $100 a donation average, and that's pretty high. That's pretty good. That means that the people who are donating, they really believe in, what it is that they're talking about. So we definitely, once again, salute you guys for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank every single last one of you guys, because this is very important. This is one of the most important things you've seen us do. We've talked about a lot of stuff, but this is more than just talk.
Yeah.
Everybody on this list, all of the donators, from the very last donator to the very first donator, and everybody in between, you guys are not just about talk. You guys are about action, and you guys are showing that you guys are about action. And I have absolutely nothing but respect for that.
Yeah.
But now we're going to have a little fun, because this is, like I said, this is a pre-celebration. All right.
Yes,
we are going to be celebrating this. All right. So you got to have fun to celebrate. Now we were serious. We talked about it. We were very serious because y'all know we serious, but y'all also know, we cut up. We tee up sometimes. We have fun. We have fun. Okay. So, Ken, I'm gonna bring you back. Okay.
Yeah, that's a bet.
All right. So, the four of us, we're gonna play. If you guys haven't noticed this before, we're going to play this game we played the last time on our sister ZZ stream. ZZ, why don't you? What is this game? What is this game we have?
This is called the Revolutionary ABCs, or the Revolutionary Alphabet. Okay. Or I don't know. I don't know if I want to Revolutionary ABCs or B1 ABCs. I don't know. Whichever one sounds better. But basically, we're going to go through the alphabet. And last time we did it in order, but this time it's going to be random. Okay. I feel like it's going to be a little harder. I don't know. Maybe easier because some of the letters, I think I got out like G last time. So we'll see how it goes. So we're going to randomize the letters. I have a letter randomizer up. I'm going to share my screen. And basically, we're just going to go through each one by one and try to name something that is from the culture, from our history. You know,
Oh,
whether
this is
that's
gonna be fun.
yeah. It is fun.
Can we use Google?
No,
No,
no, that's
right.
he already trying to cheat, yo. He is already trying to cheat.
You cannot use Google. Okay, the chat can help you out if the chat is quick enough. The chat can help you out. Okay, but we try to keep it short. Try to keep your time frame short, maybe like 10 seconds. For you to be able to say something, but you want to name something like one of the ancestors, you know, food, a place, an event, something like that with that happens, you know, that's within FBA culture or history, you know, that you can think of. That starts with the letter that pops up. Okay, so it's pretty easy, you know. And yeah, if you don't get it, you're eliminated.
Okay. So you're gonna hit the button, and then it's gonna just pick a letter, and we're all going to go through that letter, right?
Yes.
Essentially. Okay. All right. Ladies first.
Oh wow. All right. I think that's a bit of a cheat code, but that's cool. I'm gonna change the letter. Okay. All right, let's see. Islam.
Instagram? Did you say Instagram?
Islam, please.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I mean, I
Like
guess.
Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Anyone can go, or is it like in a particular order?
We'll go ZZ, and then we'll go down Black Logic, then Tori, and then I'll go, and then.
Oh,
we'll
of
do
course
it
you're
like
gonna go last, huh? All right.
I didn't know it was going to turn out this way. I just, I didn't plan it. I tell you, it's not scripted. I just didn't know. Black Logic, you got it.
I don't think I have to go first. This is my first time playing. Torian, you're up.
Okay. Okay. Well, Ida B. Wells.
You said Islam, Ida B. Wells. You can't repeat the words either. That's a part of the rules. That is a part of the rules.
Cannot repeat.
I will say, let me see. Damn, this is gonna. I was about to say something. It was gonna be such a stretch, and I'm not gonna say it. I was about to say ice cream. There was a Black American who invented soft serve ice cream. So, but I'm gonna say Ice Cube, the rapper.
Okay, I don't think that might have worked. I think that was eligible.
Yeah.
All right, Black Logic's back on you.
Only reason why I'm a little nervous is I forgot the guy's name, but I keep wanting to think his name is Eric McHenry or Eric Henry. He created the internet. Black man, Black American.
His name start with an I?
Oh no, he curated the internet.
Oh, internet.
Oh,
Okay.
internet,
Okay.
okay.
Like,
The
Eric,
internet, yeah. And I was only trying to Google his name.
You was
Okay.
cheating.
No, I wasn't trying to cheat. I knew that a Black man created the internet, but I was just trying to look up his name so the family could know. I forgot. Let me go on mute, man. I'm going on
ZZ,
mute.
what's
No.
the what's the
It'll
next
work.
word?
Don't let it pass. It's okay. Wait, was that L?
That was a lowercase I.
Yeah, it just
Was that
flipped.
last?
Okay, so then think
So
it's
the
T.
letter is T.
Tank.
Oh, the singer.
Yep. I mean, he's a legendary producer.
Okay. All right. So I'll go with Tina Turner.
Okay.
So that's two T's right there.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Torian Rain.
Well.
Okay, since we're doing that, I'll go with Tariq Nasheed.
That was a good one. Does the last name count? Did we do that last time? Did we do last names? If it's not their first name?
No, you can't use Frederick Douglass. Nope, you're not doing it.
Yeah, we did the first, because then you would have the first and last names. We found that we do the first names.
It's okay. Dick Gregory.
Denzel Washington.
That's really good. D for Detroit Red.
Dr. John Henry Clark.
Mm.
You sleep with that doctor.
That was okay.
It'll work. It'll work. We did CH. Henrietta Lacks.
Gila Cells.
Huey Newton.
You guys are answering too fast.
He's answering faster than his Wi-Fi speed. That's he needs to slow down. Like he's googling stuff. He can't type that fast.
My hands are right here. My hands are right here. Terry Crews when he played John Henry.
Nick.
That's a read. That's a read.
What?
That's a read.
There's only so many passes, brother.
Right.
His name,
And the thing is, the chat is actually giving some
But
good ones that he
the-
could
Oh,
have
that's
used
right,
too.
go.
the cat is helping
Maybe
you
I
out.
need to
really.
look at the chat. Maybe I need to look at the chat.
Oh my god.
They
trying
had
not
you
to
some good
cheat.
ones I didn't even think of.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real. They actually do have.
Oh man.
They do. That is hilarious. Did you get one? Are you eliminating? Are we eliminating Black Logic? Is that what it is?
Wait a minute. Oh, we getting eliminated?
Yeah,
really?
that's how the game go.
We're
Okay,
eliminating
you didn't give me the rules,
We'll
Afro.
tell you that on the
did
next
not
round.
give me the
We're
rules.
gonna do another letter
Next
and
one.
let you pass because this is your first time playing.
That's what-
It is. It is. I didn't know. I'm stretching the game a little bit. I didn't know that. Tori and I blame you.
Oh my god.
Okay, the next one is
Emmett Till.
Mm. E. That was a good one, Z.
yeah, and that was quick too.
E.
I'm not Googling.
Eve,
Mm,
the rapper Eve.
Okay.
okay. Easy E.
Okay.
Oh, with his name. Okay, I'm thinking my head is so much. Okay. Edmund Pettis Bridge.
Too
Okay,
bad Black
okay.
Alpha wasn't up here. He would have clowned that. He would have clowned it if he was up here.
I got beat up on Edmund Pettis Bridge.
Yeah, Black Alpha's coming. He's on the way though. Okay, the next one.
Oh. Wilson. How about I say Wilson? That's the last name though. What? Washington. W. Will Smith.
Chiefs.
I know she saw that. She saw that in the chat. She saw that in the chat because I was looking at that. Because I was looking at the chat too. I was like, I hope she doesn't say it.
Because I did not know. No, you got me stuck.
Walter Scott.
Willie D.
W.E.B. Du Bois.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah. W. Okay, yeah.
I mean, it was
That
that. Or
technically- okay, yeah. Okay, I
No,
got
it was either that or Wesley Snipes.
that.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That would have been good.
Or
too.
Wesley Knight.
Last names don't count. Somebody asked that. No, last names don't count.
Okay.
Next one. V.
Venus Williams. Venus Williams.
Vanessa Williams.
Vicky Dillard.
Can I buy a vowel?
He's not Wheel of Fortune.
I'll take V for 100. Let me see.
We'll play that later.
Huh?
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. How much
You
time?
gonna think of two different games?
How much time do I have?
10 seconds.
Yep.
10 seconds. Give me a countdown. Maybe that'll work.
3,
5,
2.
4.
No, it must have been for 10.
You did a countdown like 5 seconds in, so she's saying 10 seconds. Okay.
Right.
10.
Okay, Van Jones.
Okay.
Van Essa Jones.
That's you stupid. I am weak.
It was either that or Vivica Fox.
Okay. And
Nipsey Hussle.
Nina Simone.
hold on. Neely Fuller.
Oh my God, you took mine. I'm really not good at this. Nathan Daniels.
Who was Nathan Daniels?
I have no idea. I just made it up.
Oh, then you're out. Then you're out. You could have
Nat
said
King
Nat.
Cole.
You could have said Nat Turner. You said that was
I said Nat
Nathan
King Cole.
Daniels.
But he
Oh,
took Neely Fuller. I had it right here.
Black Logic, you are officially eliminated.
Nathan Daniels. He was like, who was that?
And you know what's crazy? I had half a second to be like, I'm gonna have to look him up later. You know?
I'm like, Nathan Daniels. Wait a minute.
But you didn't see, I didn't get the eye contact. I was like, Nathan Daniels.
I am weak.
Oh, God.
G. Did we do G? We did G.
No.
Did we do G?
I don't think we did. We didn't do G.
We did do G. George Floyd.
Gerald Levert.
Let me see. I got a few seconds. Let me see. G for George Washington Carver.
Okay.
Got Chat. Chat. Be coming through in the clutch.
Another one. Picking.
Don't tell me about to say picking cotton.
Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
I definitely will. Oh God.
Wow.
That's agreed. That's it. That's not it. Let me that. Prince. We're gonna go with that.
Professor Black Truth.
Oh, he stole it.
Paul Mooney.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Paul Mooney. Slow KP. We did.
We did. Yeah, we did.
Mhm.
We didn't do T.
We
You
did.
did T. You already did T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
D. We did D.
you did.
A.
We didn't do A.
Asada Shakur.
Afro Elite.
Who said that?
Black Logic.
You was quick with that one.
A.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
A.
Okay.
Aaliyah.
Who said Afro? Wait, Black Logic, did you say
Black
that?
Logic was the one he yelled at. He yelled out Afro Elite.
He did.
You know you eliminated, right, brother?
I'm sorry. Torian, I'm gonna have to talk to you after this broadcast, brother. Snitches get stitches.
Okay. You said a shot of score. What did you say, Torian?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. I'm gonna say Alabama Brawl. Is that?
Okay, I like that.
You know,
I like that.
that's like a holiday, right? So we can say that now. Oh,
Ooh, X. And we not doing last name.
It's always that. It's always that X. This is like Scrabble.
yeah. This is gonna.
That 10.
Damn, not for real. Jesus. X is X-ray. X-ray.
Okay. Just because of X.
So
Okay.
a black person
I'm
created
not
that.
sure who the person is, but I know from this book, FBA baby. Shout out to the brother who wrote this. He said some FBA brother, I think it was, helped create the X-ray or like the laser for X-ray. So we're gonna go with that.
You know it's a fact. She got the book right there, so you know she ain't made it up.
The book is right here.
Okay.
X exhibit.
Exhibit. Okay. X for xenophobic, right? That starts with X, right? Because you
Okay.
know.
Yeah, it starts with an X.
Mhm.
It does. Okay, it works. I mean,
M.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Malcolm X.
Michael Jackson.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, M was a pretty simple one.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Wow.
Damn. Why?
ZZ, I thought you was out.
Why am I out?
You said X-ray.
X-ray. Let me pull up. You need me to pull up the paperwork. I got you.
Go ahead.
Do so, sir. Hold up 1 second. This right there. Let's see right here. Black Americans have invented the cell phone, traffic light, fire extinguisher, elevator, X-ray imaging, the guitar, gas mask.
I thought we was doing names.
No,
it's not just names. No.
No, it's not just names.
You know what?
Names just be the easiest.
Afro Elite didn't explain the rules to me. That's okay though. That's all right.
No, we run. You was cheating anyway, brother. Like,
No, I wasn't. I was focused on names so much.
How you
Go
call
ahead.
my X-ray out though? You ain't call out Alabama Raw.
Oh,
Me?
yeah, she got you with that one.
No, Afro at least said that.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. He said that.
well, to be fair, you did blurt out Afro Elite, so nobody could use that. So since that is my name, I'm like, I think I do get it right. Like, if we was doing just names, you know. Okay.
Oh my god.
But why? But hold on, did you get one for why?
Oh, do I get one for why? Damn, one for why? Damn, Yo-Yo the rapper. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it was a rapper from back in the 90s named Yo-Yo.
Look at that.
That's true.
Yo-Yo.
Yeah,
Love this true.
mhm. She was on a couple of episodes of Martin.
Okay.
Yolanda Adams.
Young Thug.
She, hey.
Boy,
You
he went
playing
to
to
the
win. You
bottom of
playing
the
to
barrel on
win.
that
So
one.
you playing to win. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely. He went to the bottom of the barrel with that one.
Yes.
S is shoot. Shalom.
Snoop Doggy. Oh, my bad.
Snoop Dogg. What's Shalom?
Wow. Okay. Wow. I take that a little personal, to be honest with you, brother. I take that kind of personal. Okay, all right. All right, that's fine. That's fair.
Sean Combs.
Stevie Wonder.
Somebody said Super Soaker. That's a good one too.
Yeah, it is.
Superfly.
Q. Queen Latifah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, hey, ZZ, I'm about to get Afro with this one. Quincy Jones.
That's a good one.
Quincy Jones.
You were at a crossroads.
Q for I don't want to cheat. I don't want to be like something crazy. Not too many names to start with.
Tribe Called Quest, somebody's name in there.
You said what?
Tribe Called Quest, somebody's name in there. Starts with a Q.
I'm about to put 10 seconds on the clock right now.
Queen. You said Queen.
4, 3,
Queen Aphrodite or something. Shit.
1.
Yeah.
It's over. It's all over, buddy.
Queen Aphrodite. What in the world is
You
going
are
on?
Q-Tip.
Q-Tip was what he was trying to say. Was Q-Tip.
What's the
Q-Tip,
name?
Questlove, you can
Q-Tip.
Corvo. I mean,
Quavo. Yeah, Quavo.
now I know all the names that I'm out. Thanks, guys.
So now it's just down to me and Z.
Me and Tori, here we go.
I'm gonna look this name. I know there's a person named Queen Aphrodite or something.
We
Get
already
him
did.
hot. Did we do H?
Yeah.
We did H. B?
We didn't. Okay, we didn't do B.
Beyonce.
Barry Jenkins,
Okay.
director.
We did C, right? V, we did V. W, A. P.
We did P and G.
We
We didn't
didn't
do
do
R. We didn't do R.
Damn, that's not what I'm Ray Charles.
R. Kelly.
Okay.
Torian got a list of names over there. I'm
I promise. I promise. I
He's
promise.
too
I
quick.
don't. I promise.
He's too quick. What's the- Show your drink. That's not water.
Otha Wallace.
So how did I know she was gonna like? That's
Got
what
him.
she was gonna. What she was gonna say. Omarion.
Damn, that's a good one. C, Chiller Circuit.
Chris Brown.
Umar.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
As the countdown begin.
It's about 2 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm counting down.
Oh wow.
Oh man, like that's a hard one. This is a hard one right here. I'm trying to think.
No, you is a hard
Like
one.
10 seconds.
And 10 seconds is
That's
up.
the
And
time.
it looks like I'm the
I don't know.
You could have said
Is
Usain
this
Bolt.
really random, ZZ? I don't
Usain
know.
Bolt.
Is this really random?
Hey, Torian, you could have said Usain Bolt, Usher. You could have.
Usher.
Yeah.
That would have been a good one. Usher was a good one for sure.
Queen Aphrodite is actually a person. I just Googled it. But she's not black, so
Well,
I accept my loss with that. I meant Queen
I
Aphrodite.
was like Aphrodite. I'm thinking you going into Greek mythology with that one. So I was.
I meant when I said queen, it's easy. She was just counting so fast. I meant Queen Aphrodite or some Egyptian stuff.
I am weak.
This was fun.
That was fun. I like that.
I'm gonna have to freshen up on things because that game was hard for me. I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't.
And for the most part, we kept it to names. To be honest,
Yeah.
Because I think names was more easier to remember.
Right.
Right.
to mind first.
but okay, we're getting this off, and now we're going to refresh the. We're gonna bring everybody. First off, we're gonna bring back our brother Ken, and then we're gonna bring people from the Mighty 300 up. We have Miss Watchman here with us, and we're going to. We're going,
Might have to mute it because I don't know. She didn't realize that she's unmuted.
okay, and we're going to refresh the page. Now, the last time we saw it, it was at $82,319.15. So we're going
before you refresh the page, does anyone want to guess where it's currently sitting at now? Like, just want to take a guess.
I would guess. I assume it's at least at. It's at 82,500.
I'm gonna take 82,600.
I'm gonna take 82,900. I know that's a stretch.
Mm.
That's a stretch, but
82,700.
Okay, all right. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Who said the 600?
Me.
Okay.
he had to redeem himself somehow because that way he played in that game was kind of pitiful.
Although 676 is closer to 700.
Tori, I'm gonna really need your email address now.
Okay. So shout out to the donors. We have B1 Honey Badger. Shout out to the B1 Honey Badger for $20. Al Red, $40. Afro Elite, $60. You know, a little something. I just have some pocket change. Like, let me just throw it to the cause, you know. We got YGLTB1, $105.54. Greatly appreciate that. 24, I like the way you spelled that. $46.84. Albert Choice, $25. Lunchy, another $60. All right. Didn't take that long, but that was fun. That was fun. We almost have 1,000 people collectively watching this stream right now, live right now.
Oh wow.
We have a lot. We have over 600 people watching live right now, or collectively. Okay. It's a lot of eyes on this right now. There is no bigger place. I told you guys, I swear to God, I was telling you guys all week, there will be no bigger place to be than here right now with us. So closing this out, we want to talk more about the situation, more about the case. So we have our brother Ken and we have Miss Watchman here. But before we do that, I want to show you guys the actual footage of the incident. I'm going to stop it at a very sensitive moment. But this is what we're fighting for. So you have a little warning. This is Officer Jason Rayner, Officer Jason Rayner walking up to Ozone in his parked car, asking him questions, accosting him, and this is the video of that. Okay.
Do you live here?
What's going on?
Do you live here?
Why you ask, what's going on?
Sit down. Sit.
Sir.
Can you sit down? I'll talk to you.
Okay,
Stop.
come on now.
Sit.
Come on now.
Sit.
Don't do this.
Sit down.
Why you asking me, do
Sit
I
down.
live here?
Do you live here? Yes or no?
What's going on, though?
Charlie 77.
Nah, back up.
Stop.
All right. So that's the video right there. This is the situation our brother was in. And they're trying to say that the officer was allegedly responding to a missing vehicle. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I never have, and I never will work in law enforcement to any degree like that. But this does not look like the average response. This does not look like a reasonable response an officer would make at all to a report of a suspected missing vehicle. So we're going to take this down. We're going to talk about this. We're going to hear from our brother Ken and our sister, Miss Watchman. Let me bring this down real fast. Where is it? How do I? Hold on. Okay. Move that. Okay. So, Miss Watchman, since we haven't heard from you at all this stream, how are you this evening?
I am doing well, Afro Elite. How are you all doing?
I'm good.
Greetings to everyone on the panel this evening, and thank you so much for doing this for our brother, who has been falsely accused of a crime that he did not commit, and there was no reason for him to be approached.
Mm-hmm.
We also have footage of a detective under questioning by Brother Ozone's attorney. And when he was asked what was Jason Rayner doing in the apartment complex, his answer quickly was, I have no idea.
Yeah. He answered.
And I want everybody to know that whatever we allow them to do with Brother Ozone, we give them permission to do to us. So this is the time to stick together and be one. Whatever you can squeeze out, whatever you can sacrifice. Send something to Othel.org to assist with the retainer fee for his attorneys. It's been a little better than 2 years, and we haven't reached $160,000 yet. That's a shame. I thank everybody who has made contributions. Know that your contributions are tax deductible. You can file them for income tax season next year. Those of you who have businesses, you don't have to donate and put your name on there. When you make a contribution, you can do it anonymously. If you heard it on somebody's channel, you can put their name and put M300 behind it. That is 300 of us doing our best to get the word out there and get all of what is needed to take care of the retainer fee. And I want you all to know that that $150,000, that is not the full attorney fees. That is just the retainer fee for the first attorney. Brother Ozone actually has a total of 4 attorneys right now. He has 2 regular attorneys, 1 death penalty certified attorney, and then there is an expert jury selector attorney. So we're just trying to get the retainer fee taken care of right now. And if you say you're for your people, this is the time for you to stand up and show out. Brother Ozone goes to trial beginning on September 5th. That's right around the corner. Do for our brother what you would want us to do for you. I'm going to stick my neck out there as far as I can get it. I'm going to make some sacrifices that I know other people probably wouldn't make. But what I'm asking you to do is sacrifice one of those McDonald's meals, one of those Burger King meals, sacrifice the Waffle House meals, sacrifice going out one Saturday night and make a contribution to Othel.org. Let's save our brothers' lives. We should be sick and tired of being sick and tired of them killing us at will. And here's a situation where it appeared this cop might have been getting ready to take Brother Ozone out. And instead of that happening, something else happening. Exactly what, we don't know. But we can say from the video that what we saw was Brother Ozone with a cell phone in his hand. We did not see a weapon. Shortly after he broke out running, we heard gunshots. We don't know who fired that gun. We saw this police officer, this state actor, this criminal in a police officer's uniform, pushing on our brother and telling him, sit, 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 after approaching him and asking him, did he live there? And when our brother calmly asked him, why are you asking me, do I live here? What's going on, officer? He never answered. And I can tell you that working in law enforcement, you put your hands on somebody, you're supposed to be making an arrest or detaining them. None of this was ever executed. Prior to stopping someone, prior to engaging with someone, you're supposed to be calling dispatch and informing dispatch of where you are and what you're doing, just in case you need assistance. That did not happen in this case. And for those who believe everything that the news media tells you, stop doing that and do your own research.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We can never rely on that on the mainstream media. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Miss Watchman. It's been everybody who's donating, you're dedicated, right? And then, we're one with many moving parts. So in helping our brother, there are a few of us who are on the ground and they are working tirelessly towards this effort. And so these young ladies are representatives of that group of people. And, just before this live started, we were getting things together. He has to have his suits for court. We have to pick them up this weekend and make sure they're there by Friday. So for us, really, the trial has already started. I told you guys before, every day something new is being put down. But what I haven't spoken about in a while, though, is the fact that the slave code stated that neither slave nor free Negro shall carry a weapon or defend themselves against violence. And we know that throughout the history of this country, there are some people who've tried to keep those codes alive and well, even though they have been long stricken from the books. So that's another reason why this case is so important for us. We want more than just to get beat down by the police or killed by the police. And if we don't help our brother Ozone, what can we do? What are we going to do? What will we do? So the time is now. It's hard for some to understand and see that because you're in the middle of it right now. But these are the things that we will be talking about in future episodes of Afro Elites, Black Jeopardy and the different games that they play. So we need everybody to please donate what you can at othal.org, othal.org. Thank you.
Thank you. Aset, you haven't gotten a chance to speak yet. Welcome to the stage, sister.
Peace.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't think she
know
can hear us.
if-
I'm gonna text her.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I think we can hear her.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear her. Well, with that being said, we're having a fun time. We just played a game. We're gonna play another game soon, but we're having an enjoyable time. We're having a fun. Did she say something?
Yeah, ask me something.
Yeah, she may be having trouble with her feed, and so I'll connect with her in the back end and see. They love to mess with the feeds when we start to try to rally up the troops for our brother. Mm-hmm. And I want to take this opportunity, if you don't mind, Brother Afro, to state to the people what is the Mighty 300. Okay, that's something that each of us can be a part of. What we're looking at is all we really needed from the beginning of this thing were just 300 of the strongest of us in the community to either donate or raise just $500 together at one time or in parts, right? And so where we get the idea from is that when Abba Rahim's nephew Lot was taken hostage, he gathered 300 of his best men and he went and got his nephew back. So we figure if we can find 300 of the strongest of us in our community, it won't take much for us to just put in 500 here or there or raise 500 with the fundraiser, and we can get our brother the attorney's help that he needs in this case. And now we're in a particular situation where now we only need 300 from 300 people. So if you're out there, we're asking to please join the Mighty 300 in the community. We know we can do a mighty work. This case is just the beginning. And even if you can't do that, $100 in there to help is certainly what we call a revolutionary effort. So if you're a revolutionary or you support your revolutionary brothers and sisters, as close as you can get, or up to 100, and we can get all the money we need to be able to pay these attorneys' fees.
Thank you very much. When she comes back, I'll see when she comes back. I'll see when she comes back, right? But until then, we're going to refresh the page and we're going to take another look at it one more time. Now, this is what it was the last time we checked it, right? And now we're going to check it one more time. We're not one more time, like one last time. We're going to check it again to see how much is risen in the last like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay. Damn, too late. Oh, okay.
It actually reached the one that I said the first time when I said 82,900.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The next one, I think it will reach
over
83,000, over 83, of course. 83. 83,200. What you think? What y'all think?
The next
I'ma
one,
say-
83,200.
Yeah, the next time we check it.
I'm gonna go 83,350.
I'm gonna say 83,250.
Really? Torian. You had to go 50 plus mine. That's my brother. Black Logic, you got a guess?
83,251.
What is this? Like now we went from Wheel of Fortune
This is the
to
Price is
The
Right.
Price is Right.
No, for real. I'm weak.
Okay, we'll check and see. We will check and see. But until then, let's give shout outs to the people who have donated thus far. Checking it out, we have $50 from someone who's anonymous. We appreciate all of the unsung heroes and the unsung soldiers. You just doing the work. You're not trying to plug in. $50 YouTube channel Gaming X10. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, that's cool. But we respect the people who do it. Say, hey, I don't need you to say my name or whatever the case is. So shout out to whoever you are. Thank you very much. Then we have Lunchy again with an $80. What would you donate last time? Was it 60? I think it was like 40 or 60 or something like that. But $80 this time, very much appreciated. Then we have Questman, Soul Journey of Life. Nice name. $20. $20. Thank you so very much for the $20. Chuck O, $30. Appreciate our brother Chuck. Hurricane IQ, $50. That's another one. It's a good 50. And I think that is
piece.
we did the B1 Honey Badger and all of that. So that was from the last time. So the next time we'll start from Anonymous. Okay. So we'll just leave that there. And
Now you can donate if you want to.
And look, it went up again.
Crash the fight.
82,972.
Yeah.
So it went
Shout
up.
out to Erica
well,
Lachey.
it did go up. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta see it again. I gotta see it again. Okay, hold on. Because if y'all saw my bank account, I was gonna delete the whole thing. I'm like, shout out to our brother, but I can't do that. I can't do that.
name
$20 from Erica Lachey.
Okay.
Shout out to Erica.
Yeah, shout out to Erica.
We have $26.25 from HPNGC Miss Delta.
Mighty Mississippi Delta.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. It's one of them Mighty 300 right there. So appreciate you for that. Okay, we're gonna fix the screen real quick. Then we have another person who is anonymous right there. Or was that it? Okay. And then we have another $20 super chat from someone who is anonymous. All right. Now, closing this, our sister Aset is back. Let me bring her up. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
I can hear y'all.
Okay.
I can hear y'all.
And
Can y'all hear
speaking
me?
of Erica,
Yes.
Y'all hear me?
yep.
Here we go.
And speaking of Erica Lachey, welcome to the stage. Erica Lachey, how are you?
Hey, doing
What's going
good. Doing good. Happy to be here.
Please. Is that you?
What was that?
It's like an echo.
I don't know.
Are you showing it on YouTube? and World War II?
I don't think so. Let me just double check some
I
stuff.
think it went away. Oh no, it didn't.
Well, as she's gonna like, I guess, refresh that. Aset, are you, Erica? You can unmute yourself when you're ready. Aset, you can go ahead and you can speak your piece about how you got started and what you guys do as far as the Mighty 300.
I don't think she can hear you again.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
what did you hear? What y'all saying?
I just said you can speak, like, tell us about the Mighty 300, what got you involved, how you know, what made you motivated to join this
Yeah.
campaign
It's not
and all that,
working.
how important it is for people to donate.
Yeah, it seems like it's delayed, but she'll come in, I guess, once she actually hears that one. Seems like it's definitely delayed.
Yeah,
She
there's
gonna have to,
definitely a delay.
yeah, she's gonna have to do the trick I had to do. For after a while, we had been helping with this case, right? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I start having internet problems, and I was like, huh? So now what I have to do is when I hop on, I have to, go under a shadow IP address, let's say, and change it daily just to make sure they can't keep up with my IP address to try to send a denial of service attack my way. So, shout out to Sister. I said, like I said, a lot of them, we've been working around the clock, to be honest with you, trying to get this thing ready. We have to get, our lodging together for about 2 weeks worth of stay for the trial. We have to contact the courts about who's going to be our media representative to record, the trial information. And, I already told you about, we have to get his things together for the court and still raise the money to pay the attorneys. And, we're asking for your help. We need the help of everybody. We need the cavalry to come in on this one. We're waiting on the cavalry to come in and everybody who realizes how important it is for us to come together at a time like this. For this cause, a little sacrifice, like Miss Watchman said, just a little sacrifice, just one weekend that you don't go out, meditate with the Most High, and this is something that we can talk about for years to come, how we came together as a community and paid the attorney's fees for a man wrongfully accused of perhaps defending himself against a dirty police officer. Look, this Rayner guy, he had actually was written up for crashing his squad car into 2 parked vehicles. This is the person what we're talking about. One Miss Selena Scott, he slammed her on the hood of his car, and it was done in such a wrongful manner that he was suspended by the same Chief Jakari Young who claims that our brother made that statement. You see, and hopefully they can get her to testify at the trial as well. But the thing about it is, this entire issue of us having to revert to slavery every time we come in contact with the police is on trial right now. And if you think that we should not have to do that, please help us to save our brother. Please help us to save our brother. That's my plea to you. Thank you, Afro. Thank you, panel.
Of course. Erica, I'm going to unmute you maybe. Is there still a... Okay, so what we're going to do, everybody's going to mute themselves.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if it's still an echo. Hopefully it's not. It's good? Okay.
We good.
All right. Okay, good. Well, first of all, I appreciate you all doing this because this is the work that's really, really important, especially when it comes to like the system that we live in. For me, this is a very personal thing because I have 4 brothers, as some of you may or may not know. But I've been dealing with the prison system, putting money on books, going to court and all that since I was a child. And the police coming and raiding our house. And so when I hear stories like this, I don't even second guess it. I don't think like, oh, maybe, the brother was in the wrong because I already know how they operate, how they've been operating for decades, how they've been operating for centuries, and this kind of work is so necessary because this is what like the revolutionaries that we look up to, this is what they did. They got money together to bail people out of jails. They were the ones who started different programs and things that was necessary that one person can't do alone. But when we come together and do it, it's something that we can actually accomplish. So I donated on the last time that I was a part of the fundraiser, and I will continue to. And it's really a small sacrifice to make to save somebody's life. Like this is a very, very like serious and heavy thing. And I'm sure everybody knows that here, like I'm just popping onto the live and I'm sure people have spoken about this several times and how serious everything is. But I just wanted, because when you look online, like there's a lot of different rhetoric and propaganda that makes it seem like, there shouldn't be a reason to try to defend him. But I just want to make it a point to be known that we know how this media works. We know how they try to paint things. We know how they try to make things look to where we won't get behind and support our own. But this is the time where we have to come and support our own, because if we don't do it, no one else is going to do it. All these other races of people, when they're in the wrong, they go and get GoFundMes, and within a short period of time, they raise the money that's necessary to defend their people. And we have to be on that same page, if not more so, to defend our people, because we live in this corrupt racist society, this corrupt racist system. And I know it's been that way. I've had my house raided several times, just from the police coming and just wanting to harass us. They would come and raid our house, kick in the door. I'm like 13 years old, and they kicking the door into my room with all sorts of semi-automatic weapons and stuff and SWAT gear, like we just some crazy violent people. So they already approach us in a way that is very dehumanizing. So in this situation, we just have to, like, for everybody that's a part of the live or be watching it later or streaming later, let's just please support and donate whatever we can, because those smaller amounts, they do add up to something insurmountable. And that's just my little piece that I want to say, because I know how difficult it is, for someone. I haven't been in the prison system, but for having people, like I have a brother that's in prison right now, and he's been in there for 7 years, and the toll that it takes on the family, having to worry about trying to get funds together, having to worry about making sure that he's okay while he's in there, his mental state while he's in there, because that's a very heavy thing. Like, he's in there just thinking about what the outcome is going to be. And he has to be in that fight alone a lot of times. No one is in there with him to tell him or to reassure him. So if we can show him that we support, and we can donate whatever we can, and he can see that the funds are going up in order for his defense, I'm sure that'll be very reassuring for him, just to know that there's a lot of people that's backing and supporting him. So that's just all I wanted to say, that anytime that any of our brothers, that are defending themselves, that have a heart for our people, and a heart for just what we are doing collectively, we have to get behind that, and we have to support it. We have to support it 100%.
Amen. I guess so. Erica can mute when we talk, and then we mute when she talks. But I do want to say thank you, Erica, for all the support you've been giving and helping, and to giving a voice for our brother. And we definitely appreciate everything you've been doing. And, shout out to your brothers who are going through this system. And, this is just the beginning of us helping everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And very quick, have you been able to keep up with the case? Because it's not a lot of mainstream, attention on it. So have you seen, he recently just had a court date. Did you see what happened at his last court date?
I didn't see what happened. I was reading up on it. I saw videos posted about it, but I was looking at, from what I saw, there were certain statements that they wanted to be admitted and to be used against him. So that's what I saw. If there's anything else other than that, you can enlighten me.
Yeah, for sure. They had the Ken. Make sure I'm correct on this, but wasn't it the sergeant of Daytona Police that they had up there questioning?
Yeah. I call him a detective in the notes, a sergeant detective. I guess that's his rank in his position. But right.
Yeah, they was up there, had him up there. They questioned him and asked him basically if they knew the reason why the officer was even over there trying to approach Ozone, and he literally said he had no idea.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, that sounds about right. They just come and harass people. That's what they do. They come and they see Black men just existing, and they come and harass. I've seen that happen several times. It's happened to us while we were at home. I mean, it's memories that I pushed out my mind, but having your door kicked in when you're like a 13-year-old girl and you're on the phone just chilling at home, and they just come in harassing you because they can, because one of your brothers is on probation or parole, and whenever they feel like it, they can just come and raid your house and cut open your mattresses and stuff. That sounds about right. They have no reason to come and mess with us, but they do it just because they feel like they can.
Absolutely, and that's a fact. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you wouldn't try me able too long, but I do appreciate you. Does anybody want to anybody on the panel want to ask anything or say anything before she go?
I mean, no, I just, the last statement she made about, because they think they can, and this is why they think they can, because they think nobody's going to come to your rescue. And we have to start saying your rescue, because it literally could have been any one of us, and are we going to stand behind each other? Because if we come in full force, they have no choice but to do what's right, So, just thank you again, Erica, for coming. Really appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you all and putting this on just to get the word out, because I didn't know anything about it until ZZ first told me, and then I went and looked it up. And knowing that she was doing this and that she was passionate about it, I said I would come and be a part, because this is one of the major things that we have to fight against, like this prison industrial complex and how they try to put our men into modern day slavery at any chance they get. This is a very big issue that really needs to be on the forefront of everybody's mind.
I agree.
Right.
And thank you very much for being here, and thank you very much for donating and all of your support. It means a lot to Ozone. I mean, we can say it means a lot to us, but it means that much more to Brother O.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So we won't take up too much of your time. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming through.
Your blessings.
Okay, we have our brother.
Traffic.
Finally.
Better late than never, right? Better late.
This was a race. He'll be last.
Black Alpha, how you doing, brother? Okay. Hey,
You gotta hit it again. You gotta hit it one more time. There you go.
He's present.
What is going on? He's just constantly pressing the button, going from muted to unmuted.
Oh,
right.
You come
Hey, blink twice if you need some help, brother. Blink twice.
He's going.
Black Alpha, you gotta get it together.
I was gonna say, Afro, from the Montgomery boat brawl to getting behind Ozone with his defense fund and assisting our people. This is the form of organization that we need. These two events being close to one another, hopefully is inspiring the FBA spirit, the Freeman spirit, for us to start really galvanizing and organize behind each other when we see, our Black brothers and sisters being wrongfully accused, being wrongfully attacked, that no matter if we know them or not, we're familiar with what's going on and we support them. This is what needs to happen damn near every single time. So they know that they cannot take advantage of us. They know that they can't wrongfully accuse us and prosecute us, that they can't just openly attack us without someone coming with a helping aid. So this is what we need to do 100% of the time.
I agree. And that's why I named the thing Black August. I named it that for a very specific reason. Okay, because this has been a month, like Torian was talking about on his live. He just did a live. He's done so many triple P's. It's been so many wake up calls for people. The situation with Montgomery, even our channels, like this channel's blowing up. Okay, it's very, very productive. Even our channels. This has been a month for Black success and Black victory. So that's why I specifically said, no matter how I name this, what I name this, Black August has to be in the title. Absolutely. There's no question to it. It has to be in the title. 100%. Now we are going to Black Alpha. Are you here with us, brother?
Can you hear me, my brother?
Yes.
Hey, man, I'm down here in the South, man. This thunderstorm, tornado watch, all that and all the above, brother. But wouldn't nothing stop me from getting here, man. How y'all doing?
Good.
Peace.
Hey, be safe out there, brother. We understand. We understand there's a lot of stuff going on with the weather right now.
Yeah, you ain't. Hey, man, they got alligators flying in the air and snakes and all that, brother. So I'm staying in the house.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're just in time. Ken, I'm gonna have to drop you down again because we are going to play y'all can stay in the back channel, for when we bring everybody right back up. But before we actually, let me bring you back up, because what I want to do before we play the game, now that Black Alpha is here, what I want to do before we play the game, I want to show, what do you guys think the number is now?
I'm gonna say 83,450.
83,450.
83,375.
83,451. And yes, I'm trolling you, Torian.
83,451. You said 83,75. I'm gonna say 83,200. That's what I think. So anywhere in the 83,200, Black Alpha, you got a guess?
He probably dealing with those flying alligators. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. It's reloading. 83,400.
2 times in a row, baby.
And he had to like undercut me. And he had to undercut me to do it.
Eat my dust, Torian. Eat my dust, baby.
Oh, Torian, you're gonna get a chance. Who is okay?
Yes.
Please make me a mod so I can get rid of this Arabic book. Okay, somebody got rid of it.
Okay, good.
All right. Yep, I got rid of that. All right. Now we are going to start the game. Black Alpha is going to be back. Black Alpha, you here?
I'm back at it, brother.
Good. Okay, so we're going to show the donors from last. Oh boy, we're going to show the donors. I keep hitting the wrong button.
How's that? Literally, it jumped a whole 100 just like that.
Yeah, it did.
Like a whole 100 and some change.
DD Taylor, $103.48.
Mighty 300.
Shout out to DD from the Mighty 300. Shout out to DD. We have Chris G, $30. Shout out to Chris G. JoJo, $25.
Shout out to JoJo.
He's another part of the Mighty 300. Another one in the Mighty 300. Aset, we have our sister Aset, $50. Much respect to our sister Aset from the Mighty 300 again. Wise, $300.
Official new member to the Mighty 300. Salute to you, Wise.
New member. That is the biggest donation we've had thus far this evening. 300. Is there anybody who's gonna beat Wise's donation? Is there anybody out there who's gonna, they're gonna pull a Black Logic? They're gonna one up it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go $301. Okay.
And I think that was the last one.
Yeah. So okay, that was the last one, and we'll put that there. So that's what we'll do right before the game is being played. Shout out to the mods who's regulating the chat room. I see you, Nikki. Shout out to Nikki. Now, we're going to have this game. We've had people play this game before. Black Logic, unfortunately, this is going to be your first time playing this game. You're just a newbie in there. Ken, I'm going to drop you down so the game can get played. This is going to be your first time playing. Let me explain the rules of this game as I pull it up. So the rules of the game are very simple. This is pretty much Jeopardy, just the same way we do Jeopardy, but this is not that Jeopardy. This is the FBA Jeopardy, where it's completely customized based off of FBA history, FBA, all of this stuff. Completely, totally customized based off of that. Hold on, let me see something. This place, what is going on? Position. Okay.
I remember the first time we played this got a lot of good reception. Like everyone was like,
yeah.
you need to bring this game back somehow, some way.
Oh, everybody loved this game. When I say everybody, I literally mean every single person who saw this was like, this is genius. This is the best game ever. We love it. We love it so much. Okay. So what we're going to have, I'm showing you the game. You're going to pick, we have 5 different categories. We have 5 different levels of points right here. You pick a category, you pick a point. If you get it right, you get those many points. If you don't get it right, you don't. It goes up. You know, the harder it gets, the more points you get. We understand that. So what we're going to do is we're not necessarily going to go in the same order we went in before. We are going to actually have a random name generator. So everything can be completely fair. So
Okay.
I have this random name generator up real quick right here. As you can now, it's not randomized yet. I just put the names in. Once I hit that, you go first again, ladies first again. You know, we respect our sisters out here. When I hit this
Who
button,
won the last game? Afro.
It's easy.
I'm going to be the host. I'm the host.
Okay.
So I hit this button, it's going to randomize it. So whoever goes that's who goes. First, second, third, and fourth. So hitting the button. So Black Alpha goes first. He is first. ZZ is second. Torian Rain is third. And Black Logic is fourth. Which is kind of cool because Black Logic, since you haven't played this game before, you're going to have a really good feel of it. It's really simple. Very, very simple. So Black Alpha, ZZ, Torian, then Black Logic. Okay, get this off the screen. Black Alpha, can you hear us? Are you here?
Brother, I can hear you, but I cannot see any of the questions, family.
Okay. That's
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, fam. I'm gonna tap in and I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna root because I don't want to play against ZZ because she had all the answers last time, so I ain't trying to get embarrassed, fam. Hey, I'm gonna be tapped in and I'm gonna get right and I'm gonna come back on, but I'm gonna be watching.
Okay.
Maybe
That's
Ken
cool.
can take his place. Maybe they can switch.
If you can't play, Ken, do you want to play? Ken can play. Is Ken still here? Is Ken still with us? Ken, hold on. Ken, do you want to play?
I pitch it for Black Alpha. I got you, Black Alpha. I'll redeem for you, man.
Okay. So instead, Ken, you'll go first because you're replacing Black Alpha. All right.
Okay.
So that's how we'll play this. I'm gonna pull it back up again.
Right.
And here we go. Now I got to do this so I can actually see you guys as we're doing this. So Ken, based off of these categories, you can pick any one and you can pick any level of point. All right.
Yeah.
Based off what we have here, what are you going to pick? What's going to go first? What's going to go last? What is it? What's the deal?
Oh yeah, I was looking for the ozone category. Let me get the FBA music for 50.
FBA music for 50. Okay, FBA music for 50. Okay, hold on. Okay, there it is. Who was the first Black American to reach number 1 on the Billboard charts for 50 points?
Wait, these are the same questions from last time?
No, it's not. I have a couple of them that were just to make it kind of easy because we got new ones.
He's
But
trying to buy time.
most of these, yeah, he's cheating. He's cheating. That's what he's doing. He's sitting up there Googling, and Black Logic, he knows a lot about that. He's sitting up there Googling. He's like, "Are you sure? When did you come up with this?" That's a great question, Afro. I know what you're doing, brother.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. No, I have no idea. I'm gonna guess.
happened to it? Okay. It
I'm
fell
gonna
off.
guess. Oh, I gotta wait for it to come back up.
Yeah, hold on. I'm displayed it accidentally. All right, turned it off accidentally. You don't have to wait, but okay, yeah. What's your answer?
I'm just gonna say Ray Charles.
Incorrect. It is not Ray Charles.
Well,
Can't tell you what the
is
answer is because somebody else gets to pick that answer. The next person after that, ZZ. What is your question?
I can't see. The what's going on up there?
You can't see it?
I can't see it. Mm-mm.
Okay, hold on. Why is it? Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna fix this up real quick for you guys. I don't know what's. Oh yeah, because I didn't put it up. Duh. Because I'm looking at. I only see the thing. I don't actually see you guys. Is there right now?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's start off kind of light. I'm gonna do FBA Entertainment for 30.
FBA Entertainment for 30. The first black sitcom.
The first black sitcom. Shit. The first black sitcom. The Jeffersons.
Incorrect. It is not the Jeffersons.
That just didn't even sound correct to me. I know that didn't even sound remotely correct.
I'm
Okay.
sure as hard as I could.
Okay. Then we have our brother Torian Rain. What do you got, Torian?
I'm gonna go even lighter. I'm gonna go FBA Music for 10.
FBA Music for 10. Michael Jackson's first solo album.
I'm going to say, was it Got to Be There?
No, incorrect. It is not. Okay, Black Logic. You got a chance to win up Torian like you like to do. There you go.
ZZ, what was the one that you took again?
She took FBA Entertainment for 30.
Can I go back to that one? I think I know it.
Can. They don't re-highlight, but you can, if they're not answered, you can go back to that one.
Okay. Hers was the first black sitcom.
Yeah, let me show it again. First black sitcom.
Yes, Afro. I believe the answer is Amos and Andy.
Correct. Amos and Andy is the answer. Okay, so Black Logic. I see the chat room helping. Black Logic.
No, I didn't look at the chat
room.
I'm
not saying. I'm trying not to.
Oh my God. Okay, let's do inventions.
No,
for 50
you got
then.
the 30 points. You got it.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Afro. Hold on. I have an interjection.
Oh, okay.
I was correct on that Michael Jackson one. When it said his first solo album was Got to Be There, I bet you got Off the Wall right there. I bet you got Off the Wall.
I do have Off the Wall.
It wasn't Off the Wall. Off the Wall was not his first solo album. Off the Wall was like maybe his fourth solo album.
Oh, wow.
But Got to Be There was his first solo album. He did it when he was a kid. That was his first solo album.
Oh, wow.
So give me my 10.
Okay, fine. All right, Torian. Okay.
Listen,
Torian,
you talking to a Michael
That's
Jackson
what Google
fan.
said,
Come on now. Come on now.
Torian, okay.
Yeah, and give me my 50 points too. I got mine right too.
No, you didn't. You did not get it right.
What did you say? What did you say?
You did not. He didn't come anywhere close.
No.
What did you say, Ken? What was your answer?
Ray Charles.
Man, okay, no. Oh God. Okay, I went to, the next thing. I went to the next thing. Lord have mercy. Get off here. Well, it's all cool. When you hit these buttons, Ken, it's your fault.
I said I bet he had Off the Wall up there because a lot of people do think Off the Wall is the first album, but that was his first adult solo album when he was an adult.
That's what I meant. So, Torian, you don't get those 10 points.
No, that's not what you meant. No, you not what you meant.
No, we ain't gonna do our brother like that. Let me pull it back up. Ken just messed me up because he was trying to cheat, but it's okay. It's okay. We respect our good brother Ken. All right.
Ken should turn on his camera and just show his hands. But like, we don't want him googling the answers behind closed doors.
That's very true.
Oh, y'all funny.
That's true. That's true. Hold on. Now I'm gonna pull this up for you guys again. It keeps coming down every single time I do it like that. So, okay, you guys see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Who's next?
Back to Ken.
Yeah,
no,
back
it's back to Ken. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, let's try FBA history for 50.
Oh, don't you got it right? You go again.
Yeah, you do. So technically,
So
Technically, Torian would
Torian
go
goes again.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
I will do FBA Entertainment for 10.
FBA Entertainment for 10. All right, let me pull this up. I got a lot of tabs here. FBA Entertainment for 10. The Spike Lee movie Malcolm X. The Spike Lee movie Malcolm X came out in starring Denzel
1992.
Washington. All right, okay.
And I
got
can see the answer right
Yeah,
there.
you
Like,
can
what
see
is
the
going
answer.
on here? I knew what the answer was, but you
It
got it
wasn't
right
supposed-
there. So what am I to not?
Okay.
So what am I supposed to say? I'm not supposed to pretend I did not
No.
see 19.
You see, I tried to like slide and
No,
like over and
Torian got
over.
integrity. I
I
didn't
tried,
see it until he
I
said
tried,
something. He
dog.
got integrity.
Oh man,
Good job,
This is
Torian.
crazy.
You got
Good
integrity,
job,
brother.
Torian. This
He
I
got
did know
he
the
got
answer
integrity.
even without that. I did know the answer though, but that's crazy.
I'm over here
I
like,
believe
that's
him.
tough.
I
Didn't
believe
even
him, 'cause
see it.
there's a couple people who know that answer. So,
That's great.
Torian, you get to go again. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure this is right this time so it doesn't show the answer because that kind of defeats everything. That kind of does. So, Torian, pulling this up one more time for you, brother. Let's see, show screen, share screen. Bam. Oh my God. What is your next category? What's your next thing, brother?
I'm going to go with FBA figures for 10.
FBA figures for 10 points. No, figures you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, figures. This lady is known for starting the Montgomery bus boycott in Alabama by not moving to the back of the bus.
Rosa Parks.
Correct. It is Rosa Parks. Torian is a total, and he gets 20 points. Okay, Torian. You get to go again, and then we'll let other people. Because Torian's probably we don't want to, you know,
That's
he was stealing all the points last time. You know,
I'm gonna go with FBA history for 10.
FBA history for 10.
I don't know.
What city was the Black Panther Party created in?
Oakland, California.
Damn, Oakland, California. Okay, Torian with another 10 points. Okay, so going back to the list, we'll go back to, since Black Logic got it correct. Black Logic, you can go, and then we'll go with Ken and ZZ.
How many times do I go in a row since you let Torian go? Like,
It depends on how many times you get it right. We'll do 2 times. You can go 2 times in a row if you get it right.
All right, FBA inventors for 10.
FBA inventors for 10. The black inventor, or this black inventor is best known for the carbon filaments making the light bulb usable.
Lewis Latimer.
Lewis Latimer. So Black Logic is another 10 points. So he's at 40. Now you get to pick another category.
FBA inventors for 50.
FBA inventors for 50. All right. Leon C. Bailey made what iconic invention in 1899? It's a hard one. It's iconic, though. It's black invention. That's all I can give you. You want a hint?
No.
You want a hint?
Sure, I'll take a hint.
It's something that people have been talking about a lot this year.
Air conditioning.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Okay, Ken, you get to go again.
Oh,
Let's
I think I know what it is.
I think I do too. I think I do too.
He put it on trucks, right? He put it on trucks.
Ken, you get to go again, brother. It's not, brother.
Okay.
I'll let y'all have that one. Let's try the FBA figures for 20 then.
FBA figures for 20. This person is known for freeing enslaved black people from the plantations through the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, I know that one. AKA D Tubman. I said Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman is correct. Now that was from the other game, so that's a question I just bought over from the other game. Ken, you get to go again.
Oh, Let's try a little bit of FBA history for $20.
FBA history for 20. Well, it's 20 points, brother, not $20. I just don't want everybody to get confused with this. You know. Okay, hold on. It's not letting me click into it for some reason. I'm gonna find out exactly what that reason is a little bit later, but I'm gonna just read the question off to you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you can just tell me what you believe that it is. Okay. Oh, this is easy. What was the date of the Montgomery, Alabama brawl?
The date, like
the day it happened.
I'm gonna say I know it was Shabbat, so it was.
I'm talking about the recent one.
August 5th, 2023.
August 5th, 2023 is correct. I don't know why
into a Jeopardy.
Yeah, but it's FBA. Nah,
it done made its way into the Jeopardy.
Just like that.
Okay, Ken, you get to go again.
Oh, okay. Well, let's take a little bit more of the FBA figures for 30 then.
FBA figures for 30. Which black person has the most streets named after them?
I'm going to have to go with Martin Luther King Jr. I know it's one in every city
Martin
I've
Luther
been to.
King Jr. is correct. Okay, so now you went twice. You won. We're going to get to, you got the 30 points. King got the 30 points. And what other one? You got
the 20 and the 20.
What other? Yeah, you got two.
Yeah, that one didn't come up. And then the FBA figures 20.
Let me see. And then okay. So you got all
20.
together. You got 20s. You got two 20s and a 30, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 20s and a 30. All right. ZZ, you got it.
I'm definitely going. What was the one? What's the FBA inventors? I know what it is. FBA inventors for 50.
FBA inventors for 50. Leon or Leard C. Bailey made what historic invention in 1899?
It has to be the folding chair.
That is correct. The folding
I knew it one
chair.
time. Oh God.
Yes, it made it. The folding chair made it into Jeopardy, y'all. It made it into Jeopardy. ZZ got 50 points.
You funny. I see.
I guess I don't have the Montgomery, Alabama spirit.
Yeah, of course. That's FBA history. That's FBA history. Now, ZZ, you get to go again.
Let's do FBA. Did I do 20 already? Entertainment for 20?
No, you didn't do 20.
I did 30. Okay, yeah, 20.
Okay. Muhammad Ali's former name.
Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay. It's Cassius Clay Jr., but people call him Cassius Clay. So that's another 20 points.
His mama called him Clay, so I'm gonna call him Clay.
Okay. You get to go again.
FBA music for 30.
FBA music for 30. Keep in mind, 50 is still there. FBA music for
50. That was the
I can't tell you what it was. You got to pick it.
That was the #1 Billboard one. What was that? I don't think I know that answer. The #1 Billboard. Gotta be like, I don't know. Let me do 30. FBA 30.
Okay, playing it safe. I like it. What was Whitney Houston's greatest selling hit?
It's it gotta be one or two songs. Let me guess.
Sing it to us. That way you can remind yourself.
I'll go. Don't make me close one more time.
Never mind.
It was. I don't think it was that one though.
First of all,
y'all can't help y'all. What are y'all doing?
Is it that one?
Is it what?
I don't think so. No, try another one.
Okay, no. Let me try another one. Is it? What's the other one? What is the other one? It's on the tip of my tongue. It gotta be that one.
I will always.
I will always.
No. You are out, Ken. That is cheating, Ken. What are you doing, brother? I'm just playing, but Ken, come on, brother.
I help my sister out. That's all I know.
Trying to help my sister out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Is it that? What is it?
Yeah, that was
Is
most
it what
likely.
one?
That was
No,
most,
give me
that was
that.
most likely. It
You're
definitely had to be that one.
Yeah.
Y'all singing, y'all like, huh? Was it that one? Was it one where she said no? I need a name. Okay, we're gonna put a time limit on this one now. Okay, 10 seconds, the same way ZZ did me, bogus. All right, 10.
Wait. Isn't that that?
What
I
name
love
did you
you.
say?
Is that it?
Yes.
No, but she was singing "I Have Nothing" though, so she
No,
got
I
it
never
She
wrong.
was singing a different
I
song.
never
but
sung
she was
that.
singing.
Never happened. That never happened. I don't know.
Yeah, it did. No.
I was singing, I will always love you. That's what I was.
Okay,
You know what?
that- yeah,
Vote.
sure.
Torian,
Okay.
did she get the points, Torian?
It's the same.
Torian
Uh-huh.
says no. I says no. It's a no.
She would have to get the points because nobody else can. Because Ken snitched, so might as well.
Good job,
get the
Ken.
points. We'll give it the other.
Thank
50
you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay,
who's it on
it's on you, Torian.
I'll do FBA Entertainment for 40.
FBA Entertainment for 40.
Ooh.
Oh boy. In the 1968 Summer Olympic Games, these two black athletes raised their fists while the anthem was playing.
Oh,
The
I
names
know,
of these two black
I
athletes.
know one of their names, but I only know the first name. Damn it. Ugh.
Stop looking at the chat, Torian. I'm looking at your eyes, brother.
Oh man, I forgot. I forgot their names. And the thing is, I know one of their names, but I can't think of his last name. Was it? I know one of them. His name was Tom. Hold on, I don't want to say.
10 seconds, Afro. Come on,
Yep,
man.
10 seconds. I'm counting. 9,
John.
8.
Hold on, Carlos Smith and John Thomas.
Incorrect. Moving that out. Well, now it goes back to the cheater Ken. Cheater Ken, you can go ahead, my good brother.
I've been skipped.
Oh yeah, you were. It was you. Okay, Black Logic. My bad. Black Logic, you got it.
FBA inventors for 20.
FBA inventors for 20. In 1949, the air conditioning unit was invented by who?
And didn't you mention the air conditioning unit?
I know.
But
I know.
it wasn't Leonard C. Bailey. It's a light-skinned brother, and I forgot his name. Remember back in the day where I'm from DC. We used to buy a block of ice from the ice house. You put a fan behind it. That was, I don't know. I forgot. Fitzgerald. His name is Fitzgerald.
You said what?
Fitzgerald.
Incorrect. It goes back to Ken. Ken, you got it.
Okay, let's continue with. We already did the FBA history 20. Let's try FBA history 30.
FBA history 30.
Mm-hmm.
What year was Tulsa, Oklahoma burned down?
Okay, so we marched in 2021 for the 100-year memorial of Tulsa, so it must have been 1921.
Oh, okay.
That is
All
right.
1921. 19. I thought you was about. Ooh, okay. All right.
Yeah, when we
Good
put
one,
all
good
them
one.
black guns up in Tulsa.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we
now
was there.
now you get to pick another question. So hold on. Let me put that down, Ken, for another 30. Now you get to go again.
Let's try FBA figures for 40.
FBA figures for 40.
Yeah.
In the speech, "Ain't I a Woman" came by. I meant from who? Who wrote the speech? "Ain't I a Woman"?
Dang, my fault. I do not remember. I'm just gonna take a guess. The best guess I can give. The same person. Maya Angelou is the best guess I got.
Incorrect. It is you. Incorrect. Okay.
Oh, somebody said Sojourner.
Ken, you cannot
What are
play
you
anymore.
doing?
You're done. You are done, Ken. You cannot. Why are you doing that?
Oh.
It is now. You just ruined it. It is
I'm
Sojourner
about
Truth.
to take that joint.
Not nobody gets that 40. Everybody thanks Ken.
Thanks, Ken.
Oh, my fault. My
That is
fault.
crazy. I was about to do that one next. That is wild.
And Ken, somebody is right. Somebody calling you out in the chat room, Ken. They were like, why he keep stalling? Ken, you be stalling. You be all like, you know what?
Oh, y'all funny. I got
Hey,
whole
my
backstories
childhood.
with mine.
He be stalling. He be telling stories while he trying to come up with answers. We know what you're doing.
I got whole backstories that check out. What y'all talking about?
Okay. After Ken, ZZ, you go. It's your turn.
Let's do FBA. Is that 20 still open for music?
No. Yeah, it is. It is.
It
I
is.
thought
Let's do FBA.
50 is still open for music as well too.
I'm still not sure about that. I don't know. Let's do FBA music for 20.
FBA music for 20. Beyonce's first solo album.
Beyonce's first solo album.
10 seconds, because we're trying to get it before the time.
Me, myself, and I. Dangerously in Love. I don't.
Was a song. It was not enough. I mean, you gave 2. I like you. You tried to put it safe. You gave 2 real quick, but those answers are incorrect.
I don't even think
moving on to Torian.
I'm gonna take the one that ZZ just messed up on. So FBA music for 20.
FBA music for 20.
Dangerously in Love.
Dangerously in Love.
That's crazy.
That's
wow.
20 points for Torian. Okay. Torian, you get to go again.
I am gonna go. Is that 40 available?
For what?
For music?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I'll do the FBA music for 40.
Okay, FBA music for 40. The first Black-owned radio studio, WERD, is word, was located where?
Do I have to give the city and the state, or just the city, or the state?
Just the city.
I'm gonna say Baltimore. I don't know. I don't know this one.
It was not Baltimore.
Okay. Is it my turn?
No, it's not, and you need to not say nothing till your turn, brother. You know, you be blurting out the answers. Okay, Black Logic, you got it.
I'm gonna go back to FBA Inventors for 20.
FBA Inventors for 20. Remind you guys, brothers and sisters, we are still donating to the fundraiser. We're still donating to the fundraiser. FBA Inventors for 20. In 1949, the air conditioning unit was invented by who?
Last time I said, I believe I said Fitzgerald, but it's Frederick Jones.
Feel like you did some research.
I did not. I did not. Torian, did not have my hands like this. I did not do any research.
I got to give you that. Frederick Jones. He was.
I got to do like this now the whole entire time because I'm the only one cheating, but I got the lowest points.
Okay, you get to go again, brother.
All right, FBA Inventors for 30.
FBA Inventors for 30. The black self-made millionaire, or I meant the first black self-made millionaire is, this is from the last thing we did, the last Jeopardy. First black, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Was it the woman who did the hair products?
It was. That's not her name. So
yeah, that's not her name.
No,
that's not the name.
Yeah, we're gonna have to skip you. I got to do that because the chat room is too quick. You know,
that 10 seconds got that 10 seconds practically got to start as soon as you done reading the question.
Yeah,
the way that this chat moves.
But Afro,
Yeah.
I won't say her name, but she really wasn't. It was her
I know what
mentor.
I know what people were saying, but she was the other one wasn't really as self-made as the other. She was the first self-made. That's why I put that there.
Because she's the one who started the school.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Anna something, but she
Yeah.
got a lot of her
I was
money
about
from
to
her
say
marriage.
Malone,
That's what I was saying.
Annie Malone, but
yeah, it's
I
not.
knew it was the other one. I won't say the name, but I knew it was the other one.
Yeah. Okay. So after Black Logic, Ken, you got it.
Yeah, I want to try Torian's FBA Music for 40 again.
FBA Music.
I think he researched
40.
it.
Oh, you
Okay. The first black-owned radio studio, WERD, was located where? 10 seconds.
All right. So I'm
8,
thinking I see this D, which reminded me of Detroit.
6.
And so,
5.
they was doing big things over there. So I'm going to say Detroit.
Incorrect.
God.
Incorrect. All right. I'm not happy that it's incorrect. I know I'm saying it again. I'm like incorrect. But I'm not happy that it's incorrect, brother. I promise you. I know he's gonna text me afterward, like, damn, was that personal? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? After Ken, ZZ, you got it.
I'm gonna go back to the one about the first millionaire. What was that? Inventors for 30, I think, right?
For 30. First self-made.
ZZ, don't act like you don't know.
Madam CJ Walker.
Madam CJ Walker. Another 30 points for ZZ. Just killing the game again. Lord. Okay, ZZ, you get another one.
I kind of want to guess. Low key. Let's do FBA 20. I was about to say I wanted to guess that other one, but it's all right.
What?
FBA history for 20. My bad.
Oh, that's already been answered. It's just still highlighted.
Okay, so let me guess. Let's do FBA music for 50. I'm gonna guess that one.
FBA music for 50. Who was the first Black American to reach number one, on the Billboard charts?
Let's say James Brown.
No.
Man, no.
That one came up first. I'm trying to hope somebody else.
Afro, you can't be laughing at us when we get it wrong.
I'm sorry.
Alex
That's
Trebek.
rude. That is rude. My bad, y'all. Okay, all right. After the touring, you got it.
I'm gonna try that 50 on FBA music.
Okay.
Big things.
FBA music. 50.
I'm Tommy Edwards.
Tommy Edwards. His song in 1958. It's all in the game.
We finally got that 50 up out of that. That 50 was like
I'm trying to
honed in on us.
Get that 50.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do FBA history. Oh, you said 20 was already taken for FBA history, right?
20 was already taken.
I'm gonna go for 40. FBA history for 40.
FBA history for 40. In the 1960s, or in 1960, 18-year-old blank traveled to Rome to represent the U.S. in the boxing ring.
And the hint is it's not Mike Tyson.
Oh my God. I want to say this one person, but I don't think it's him.
7.
Joe Louis?
Incorrect. Not laughing. Afterwards, now it's Black Logic. You got it.
FBA inventors for 40.
FBA inventors for 40. Osborne Dorsey invented the doorknob in what year? 10 seconds.
That's the hardest thing to
8.
Invented the
7.
doorknob.
1867. I don't know.
1867. That is incorrect.
Right. That's a hard one. That's a really hard
that
one.
is a hard one.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's a hard one. Okay. He wasn't too far off, to be honest. But that's incorrect.
Wait, what did you say?
He probably was invented 100 years earlier.
He said
Probably.
1867.
Yeah.
Was when the doorknob was. He wasn't too far off, but that was incorrect. Now it goes back to Ken. Ken, you got it.
Okay, give me FBA history for 50, please.
FBA history. No, ZZ already got that one.
Okay. All right, FBA figures for 50.
FBA figures for 50. Malcolm X's name before joining the Nation of Islam.
That was a 50?
Yeah, I didn't mean for that one to be a
That's an easy 50.
It is 10 seconds.
Wait, you talking about his last name?
His name. 7, 5, 4.
Well, they called him Detroit Red.
2. That wasn't his name.
That's
1.
his nickname.
No,
Malcolm Little.
it's too late. You
How's
know.
that too late?
Okay.
I was,
Ken, come on, bro.
Malcolm Little.
I see the chat room. That's why I'm giving you the time limit. Okay.
Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with no chat.
Okay. ZZ, you got it.
Let's do FBA Entertainment for 50.
FBA Entertainment for 50. The first cartoon series with an all-black cast. 50 points. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The PJs?
3. Huh? What'd she say?
She said the PJs. Definitely not the PJs. Definitely not the PJs.
It's not the PJs.
I'm gonna
Okay,
take
Torian, you got it.
I'm gonna do that FBA Entertainment one for 50.
FBA Entertainment for 50. Hold on. What's wrong with my mouse? Okay. First cartoon series with an all-black cast.
I'm gonna say Fat Albert.
Fat Albert
Albert and the Cosby
Cosby
Kids.
for 50 points.
He only get 25. He only said half. Let's keep it real. Oh yeah, I'm being petty. I'm behind. I'm petty.
Okay, Torian, you get to if my mouse.
Okay, let's
you get
see.
to go again.
What do we have left?
We have FBA History for 50. Let me check and see.
Nah, I thought you said Z took that one. We got FBA Figures for 40.
Not History.
I mean FBA Music for 40.
FBA Music for 40. Who took that one? Nobody has
that one.
Let me see. So we have FBA Music for 40, and then we have FBA History for 50. That's all the way done. Inventors, then we have FBA Inventors for 40 as well too. These are the 3 questions that are left. Everything else is all the way done.
Wait, the history for 50 is done too, right?
No, Inventors for 50 was done.
Okay, all right.
I'll do the history for 50.
FBA History for 50.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What year did Black History Month start?
Countdown.
Okay.
10, 9.
I'm gonna say, oh my God, 1973.
You said what?
1973.
1973. Let me just double check because you like to correct me, Torian. You are close, but it's not correct.
Oh.
All right, Black Logic, you got it.
Back to FBA Inventors for 40.
FBA Inventors for 40. Osborne Dorsey invented the doorknob in what year? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
18,
4,
1848.
2. 1848?
Yeah.
Incorrect. You were closer. I'm gonna give you a hint. You were closer the last time.
I was closer the last time.
Ken, it's on you. We still have FBA Inventors for 40. We have FBA History for 50, and we have FBA Music for 40.
All right, let's try the FBA Music for 40 one more time.
FBA Music for 40.
Yeah,
the first Black
list.
video station, WERD, was located where? 10 seconds.
All right, let's try Atlanta this time.
Atlanta is correct.
Okay.
Okay, so that's another 40 points for Ken.
And then you said FBA History.
Now we only have 2 left. We have FBA History, and then we have FBA Inventors for 40. History for 50, Inventors for 40.
Let's try the history.
FBA History for 50. What year did Black History Month start?
Damn, hold on. That's
The one I just chose and got wrong.
Yeah, that's a trick question.
9.
Wait,
no, it's going down. So
60,
75.
65.
Huh? What 65? It didn't happen in 65. And actually, you got that wrong. No, so it's no.
You said what 65? What happened to 65?
65.
And you got it wrong.
BC, 65 BC.
I'm like, it's not 65 regardless. Don't matter what. Okay. ZZ, it's on you.
I'm gonna do the one he just did.
FBA history for 50. What year did Black History Month start?
1976.
1976.
Can't believe I was off by 3 years.
Yeah, you were. You
Yeah.
would have got it right. You were.
You were close. Yeah.
And Ken was off by 1 year. He said 75. It was 76.
Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy.
Ken was off by 1 point. So that's another 50 for ZZ. ZZ, you got it. The only question left is FBA inventors for 40.
Okay.
Instead of 10 seconds, we'll do 5 seconds.
Oh hell.
You did. Oh yeah. Last question. FBA inventors for 40. Osborne Dorsey invented the doorknob in what year?
1848.
Huh?
1848.
Incorrect.
I said that already.
Right.
Okay.
and I think that's the one where he said he was off by a lot when he said 18.
Yeah, he was
I
close
remember.
the last time.
I remember that.
Oh, for real.
I'm gonna say.
Stop looking at the chat, Torian.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
hold on.
say- I'm gonna say 18.
Let me just put the question back up here because that's the only question.
I'm going to say 1878.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
1878.
He looked at the
correct.
chat.
I didn't look.
Don't raise
No,
your hand.
1878. Everyone kept saying 1848 the whole time.
Hurricane
18
said 1878 for the doorknob. You
I
saw
didn't
it,
see
I saw
anything.
it. I was going
I
to
didn't
say
see
it,
it.
but you
I
took it
didn't
from me. Donate more money, Torian, for the live.
So that wraps up the questions there. That's the questions we had. Thank you all for playing as we calculate 2-1. Let me get 1 second to see. I already know who won just based off the numbers right here. So ZZ, how many points did you get? You had a $50, you had a $20, you had another 50, or not dollar. Let me get that straight.
Point.
You know, you had the most 50s really. You got a total of 200 points. ZZ got a total of 200 points. Ken, what you got? You had 320 points and a 30 point with a 20 point and then a 40 point
and a 50.
When did you get a 50?
Malcolm Little.
You did not get that one.
He said
Detroit Red.
Detroit Red or something.
Y'all don't know his street name?
Nobody else. We said his former name. He was the and the 50. Put that 50 in there. No, brother.
Hey, Afro, I just want to thank you for all the hard work you're doing, brother. You don't got to add up my points. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta put it out there.
Ken, total of 150. Torian got a 20. He got 20 points plus a 10 point. Plus a 20 point plus 250 points, leaving Torian with 150. So Torian is tied with Ken, and then Black Logic he has a 30 point plus a 10 point plus a 40 point, leaving him with 80, which is now he got off the screen, brother. It's not that deep, brother.
Afro.
He's like, I told you not to put my number out there. Okay, my bad. Okay. So that was fun. So clearly ZZ is the winner here with Ken and Torian tied in second place, and Black Logic is in last place.
Damn,
Do they win anything? They win the competition. That's what they win. They win the game.
I beat y'all in both games. Let's just make sure everybody knows that I was
Yeah,
number one in
okay.
both games. Just want to put that out there.
All right, but it's time to bring up. We have the fundraiser. We need to bring back again. We need to bring the fundraiser back so we can all guesstimate where it is now. So does anybody? This is where it is right now. Who wants to guess?
I'm gonna say, shoot, 85,000. Because we was on that game for a while. We was on that game for a while.
For a minute.
I'm gonna say 84,700. 84,700.
84,700.
84,100.
84,100. I'm going to say 84,101. Ken, what do you say? Do you have anything?
I'm keeping what old boy said at the beginning, 100K.
100K. All right. Oh wow, it is.
Looks like
That's respectable. We
83,806. So it went up 300. Like
it went up
300 something.
Okay.
I think.
I win
than
again
anybody
3
said.
times in a row.
You
This one, yes, I was the closest.
As far as what you said, 84.
I said 84,100.
That's
and
over.
Afro Elite said, no. I'm the closest to the number though.
You went over though.
No,
Yeah,
we
it
all
don't
went
count when you
over,
go
but I'm the
over.
closest to the number.
You won twice, brother. Don't be greedy. You won
3 times.
He trying to make up for that Jeopardy. He was like, "No, I won this time. Just know I won all the other games." Okay. Okay. All right.
I thought we was
You
gonna
did a
hit
good
that.
job. You did a very, very good job.
Yeah.
Shout out to, let's get the donors. Another 50 from someone who is anonymous, an anonymous hero. We have Hurricane IQ, $150 from Hurricane IQ. Thank you so very much.
That's what's up.
QX square, X squared 44, $50. So we have these, and I think we have another one from DD Taylor, $103.48. Shout out, she's a part of the Mighty 300. Shout out to her again. Much respect to her. And we have our brother Chris G, who donated $30. Thank you very much to every single last one of you brothers and sisters and warriors, the people who we know and the people who we don't know. Your work is greatly appreciated.
Indeed.
So, wrapping this up, we will allow our speakers to give their final words, to show your social media, to give yourself a shout out. Before we do that, what do you think about, you can say this is going to be like your last thing before the trial starts. So what do you think about the whole thing? If you could give a final message to motivate people to donate. Somebody, shout out to our good brother Cool Colas. He said, I said the prize is you won the game. Hey, much respect to you, bro.
I would say my final message for this is to contribute whatever it is that you can, because it could easily be you in this situation, or it could be someone close to you. And I'm very certain that if it was one of those scenarios, you would want people to reach out and help support you as well. And what I like is that this is it's like a very close knit family style setting that we are putting on for ourselves. And that's what makes it even better, because we're not using any outside sources in order to help this thing flow. It's coming from within. And that's the best part about how this all works out. When you think about a lot of, I would say, black towns, they knew they couldn't get no help from the government. The government didn't like them. So they had to work from within and pull their resources together to build those towns up. This right here is the epitome of being on code. When we talk about being on code, I don't think you can get any better than this. So if you are one of those people that goes around saying that you're on code, that you're B1, this is definitely a place to lay that foundation. The foundation is pretty much still building itself up. It's almost there. And now we just have to expound on what's already there. The hard part is pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, is pretty much done at this point. Now we just have to continue to add those layers to keep it going and to make sure that it stays firm going forward. Because again, this is only the beginning. You know, it doesn't begin and end with Ozone. It began with him, but we all know with how this establishment is set up, it can be anybody else, or anybody else's, I should say, tomorrow, the day after, the week after, so on and so forth.
I would like to add to that.
Before we get that, somebody's asking, where's this being streamed from? This is being streamed from the Afro Elite YouTube channel. It's also being streamed from, I'm not sure where you're watching it, from ZZ's channel, A to Z TV. It is also being streamed from Torian's channel, Torian Reign Reloaded, and it's also being streamed from Black Logic's channel, Black Logic, and then it's also being streamed from Ken's channel, Y2 Kenyan on YouTube.
It's
so
like a web.
Yeah. So the original one is a web, but the original one is the Afro Elite channel. Black Logic, you get to go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I was just going to add that a lot of us come from, impoverished areas. We grew up, I know for myself in Washington, D.C., very poor. And we didn't have the financial stability or income to even support my uncles who went to jail, some of them justly and some of them unjustly, but nonetheless, we have brothers like Ozone who may not have the amount of wealth or finance to fund his defense fund. And this is important because this shows on a grassroots level how we can come together and fight against the system of white supremacy, and how they can just demonize us, accuse us, incarcerate us without any, solidifying evidence. And this is how we get on code and support one another. Yeah, on one hand, we have where we fight back with the Montgomery, Alabama boat brawl, but this is putting truth to power. This is putting money where your mouth is and showing up for our people, because one day it may be me wrongly accused. One day it may be you wrongly accused. And you will wish that a group of powerful Black people get together and donate $1. Hit that link, othal.org, hit the link, donate $1. That's all you have to give. Believe me, every cent counts to this brother defense so he can come home to his family.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate both you brothers. Ken, do you have a final word to say?
Yeah, I just first want to, say thank you again to the family. I am so proud of the over 800 individual donors that we have towards this cause. That lets me know that we have some mighty, mighty righteous soldiers out there. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. So now I think the best thing for us to do, we have assembled those who truly care. Just go out and post othal.org to all of your social medias. If you have a platform, do a live, do a show, you need information, ask me, ask Afro, and do a show in support. If all of us do a show, that'll make an exponential effect. So that's the next plan of attack. His trial is set for September 5th. We're headed to go down this next weekend. And we're going to be there for our brother through this trying time. And we ask that you do too, okay?
Yes, absolutely. Shout out to our brother Jesse. Jesse Paris says, I sub to all your channels. Thank you very much.
Much respect.
Appreciate it.
Greatly appreciate it. That's one of the benefits of having this all be connected, because there are people who are going to find us from different channels, So it might be like, oh, I've been following Torian for years and I never knew about somebody else on the platform. So that's a good thing we have all this connected. So, brothers, thank you very much. We're going to be closing things out respectfully. Appreciate you guys. You can stay in the back channel if y'all want to. It's back to us again. You know, it all comes back to this.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel? How did you feel about tonight?
I think this was a very good stream. I very much enjoyed it. I think this was the perfect cherry on top to the work we've been putting in for this brother. And I think he's gonna be very grateful. He's already been very appreciative and grateful in ways. And no matter how the stream would have went, I think he would have been, or he would be. But this was a really good stream. And I think it's important that we continue. His trial isn't tomorrow, so we still got a little more time to get up as many funds as we can. Like Ken said, please keep posting it to your social medias, keep telling people about it, keep donating if you can. And just try to get until we get to the very last minute. This is supposed to be the last stream, but until we get to the very last minute, we can still push as far as we can. But definitely big thank you to everybody that has donated to show support for the brother. Share the stream, anything like that. Show support in any sort of way. It's very much appreciated. But we can do it. We can gather more support for sure.
Yes, absolutely. Just because this is the last thing, and the reason why is because this is so close to the actual date, and all of us are very busy with our schedules and everything like that. Like getting this together alone, it took some planning. We've been planning this for a while. People don't. We've been planning this well before it was advertised. Okay, about at least a month or so prior to it being advertised. So it takes some planning to put this together. But just because this might be the last event does not mean that your support is not necessary. Does not mean that the site is going to close down after this. You can donate now. You can donate all the way up until his trial date. I believe even during the trial date, if the site is still up, as long as the site is up, you can donate, and you can donate whatever you want to. Now, us as individuals, we might, still reference it, especially prior to the trial. We still might pull the site back up prior to the trial. But for us to all be together at the same place at the same time with our schedules, it's challenging. So that's why, But the fight is not over yet.
For sure. Now I'm definitely going to keep bringing it up during my lives and on social media and any chance I can. For sure. Definitely.
Thank you. Now I want to pull this back up one last time to see what do we do? What did we get? What do you think?
I hope we made it to 84,000. That's my hope.
I hope so too. I hope it's 84. If it's 84,000, that's a huge win right there.
Right. Yeah.
That's a giant win. Please, chat. Please, let's get this 84,000. I'm refreshing it right now.
We're right there.
Oh my God. Okay, let's shout out to. I almost feel bad like to leave without 84,000. Okay. Shout out to Tia Ferguson for $26.25. Thank you so very much, Sister Tia. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. All the work you've done is much respect. Hurricane IQ again with another $100 donation. Thank you very much, Hurricane IQ. All of what you do is greatly appreciated. You are an activist. You are a soldier for the cause. An anonymous donation for $50. Shout out to the anonymous donation. I think I got, I think this was the last one. Yeah, this was probably the last one we did before. So this is what we have.
Refresh again.
Does anybody? Yeah, can we? Yeah. Oh, we did it. We did it. Who is that? Damn. Okay, ZZ, I see you, big baller over there.
We cannot leave this joint $70 away from
$77.74.
We love to see
it. She made sure we reached that goal. She made sure of it.
We had to make at least 84. We had to make 84.
Yes. Which was a very big accomplishment because we started with 82 something.
Mm-hmm.
So That's pretty good. We've been here for less than 3 hours.
Yeah, that's good. I'm proud of that.
We did it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everybody who's done this, everybody who's contributed, everybody who's spent the time, who's shared, who's liked, who's commented, who's gonna watch this again and again. Thank you, thank you, ZZ, thank Ken, thank Torian, thank Black Logic, thank Black Alpha, thank Aset, thank Erica Lachey, thank what's her name? Mrs. Watchman, thank all of the Mighty 300. Thank I can't name all of you all. Thank every single last one of you all. Thank you all in the chat room right now. Jesse, thank you for subscribing to everyone. Chris donated. Shout out to Chris G. I saw your donation.
Yeah.
HQ was showing out the whole night. Shout out to HQ and with the answers too. HQ was just a rider the whole night.
Yeah,
HQ was going the answers and with the donations. HQ was on top of everything. Shout out to HQ. All right. Let me see. Okay. Q maybe it, to be honest, Q, because you might be with your donations. Let's check. You might be a part of the Mighty 300 now.
Yeah.
You make it in. Hold on. Let me see. How many donations? You already put 100, 150. All you need is 50 more. Okay. And I think you donated again. So that's another 75. You is a part of the Mighty 300. The Mighty 300 are family, our soldier, our warrior. Salute to Q. All right. Me and Q. Jesse, hold on. Jesse, what was your he says me and Q. Oh yeah, y'all was on it with the answers. Y'all was on it with the subscriptions and everything. I'm telling you. I was like, come on. Oh, there it is. And I blurted it out. We're gonna have to really put a timer on it, for the next time.
For real,
Shout out to every single last one of you all. Thank you very much for being here. We're gonna be wrapping this up. Much respect to you all. We are bringing home our brother Ozone. Brother Ozone is coming home. Okay, we just saw the information. The lawyers are doing a very good job with his trial. The lawyers are doing a fantastic job. Everybody is doing great. All right. We are doing our part. We can't be there physically to support him, to represent him. We can't be there physically to do that. But he was on the phone with us earlier tonight, and he knows how hard we work. He knows what we're doing to help. He knows how much we care, and he knows how much we love him and love all of our family here, and how much we're going to ride to the end for all members of our family. So with all of us together being on code, I want to show this one last thing. All of the donors together is only 1,462 donors, separate donors, different donors. Most of them have donated multiple times, again and again and again. Most of them have. So 1,462 people have contributed in saving this man's life. This brother has a kid. He has multiple kids who the system of white supremacy was going to strip their father out of their lives forever. And because of 1,462 people, we have stopped that from happening, essentially. Okay? It's in the future. I'm projecting it because I believe it to be true. I know it will be. All right? So, brothers and sisters, I will say be one to every single last one of you all. And of course, you all make sure you donate. See, I got you. Y'all thought I was ending. Make sure y'all donate. Okay. And you all have a good one.
Be one.